Hello, Assalamu alaikum, and yes, I'm screaming. I'm gonna do that the whole video because I feel my two previous videos sounded like I was whispering in a romantic manner and not romantic at all. It did not work out. So, basically, today I'm going to discuss on a general topic and something that has been bothering my mind, and I'm pretty sure it has been bothering a lot of people's mind, except we don't mention it. Yeah, that's one of our problems. We don't mention what's bothering in our head. So, what's bothering me is how girls are behaving. I'm really sorry, but I really have to say this. It's getting annoying, it's getting cheap, it's getting irritating, it's getting super stupid. And yeah, I'm including myself because this is what has been happening. Every girl tends to complain that guys don't treat them well, guys are horrible, guys are being rude, guys are treating you like treating some trash. But hey, face the fact. You're allowing yourself to be treated like trash. You're allowing yourself to be treated so low, so horrible, and most of the time you're taking advantage of people when they be nice. So, girls, that includes me, this is a video to remind myself and all the girls out there that you gotta change. You gotta change yourself because if you don't change, guys are gonna treat you like dirt. And guys are not gonna see your value, they're not gonna see your worth, and they're gonna keep treating you like shit, and you're gonna keep complaining, and the end of the day you're gonna settle with a guy who's gonna treat you even worse than all the guys who's been treating you well. So before we get into the content of the topic, I would like to say that if I'm going to be offensive, I don't wish for you to be defensive. Okay, this is a general topic, this is a general observation. It might not apply to you, it might not apply to anyone in specific, it might only apply to me and my shallow, rigid, fickle minded observation. But I gotta say, this is something that I've been discussing with a lot of people, and we tend to come up with the similar observations, which is why I'm actually sharing it in public videos. I wouldn't want someone to get offended, to actually think that I'm belittling them or I'm oppressing them. Not in any way. I'm a woman. You're seeing me as a woman over here. There is no way whatever I'm going to say is going to offend my own gender. And as for guys, I'm not being completely supportive of your actions, but I'm just saying that if whatever I'm going to lay down is something that girls are going to change about and be a better person, then you have no reason to treat us like shit. You're going to treat us as good as we deserve. So, moving on to the content of the video. Girls these days, especially teenagers, they love to be treated like a princess, like a queen. Okay, and there's nothing wrong with that because we all know how our fathers treat us. They treat us like we are queens. Let's just take example my dad. My dad thinks that when I get up in the morning, he has to prepare drinks and breakfast for me. And then when I get up, he has to make sure that everything is really laid down. He washed the dishes for me. He makes the lunch, the dinner. And yeah, by the way, my father is a single parent, so there's no picture for my mother. But even if you do have a mother, dads tend to treat you in a very special way. They tend to drive you around. They tend to give you advice saying that you're special, you're beautiful, you deserve a better guy. Yes, you do deserve all that. But for you to expect that treatment, that similar um, behavior, attitude from your boyfriend or from any guy friend or any guy at all that you know, it's ridiculous. Okay? Because let me tell you, for every guy that you're expecting that from, he's expecting a treatment that he gets from his mother. So you gotta understand, guys are being treated by their mother like a special little piece. I mean, mothers tend to treat their guys, their sons, in a very special manner. Mother don't let them do work. Mother actually washes their clothes, do sandwiches, cooks for them. So if you can't do that, you can expect them to treat you like how your dad treat you. So let's be fair. Sons, do not expect your girlfriend or your any girl associated relationships, girls, to treat you the way your mom treats you. And girls, do not expect your boyfriends or any guys you have relationship with, friends or anything, to treat you the same way your father treats you. Okay, we have cleared that issue. Now moving on to the next issue. Girls, what is your issue with the nicknames? I mean, seriously, I am getting really irritated and pissed with all those girls and their nicknames. I'm not talking about the nicknames. For example, my name is Shahira, and I can tolerate with people calling me Shira or Ira or Shah or anything at all. Shahi, okay, I've come across people like that. But it is a big issue when someone call me boobs, tits, babe, babes. I have no idea. V spot, G spot. And you might think that I'm joking. You might really, really think that I'm joking about all this. But no, it's not even a joke. I come across the other day when I was scrolling down my juniors' comments, and they go like, "Hey tits, how are you doing? Hey boobs, I love you." And I'm like, since when do guys are given the permission to actually use women's special parts as a nickname? And what is that woman or girl doing, not actually telling the guy to stop? I mean, I might be old fashioned, I might be absolutely stupid, and I don't even know how things are working, but come on. Boobs? Tits? I mean, seriously, that's how you're gonna let a guy call you now? I mean, the next thing I think I should call you vagina. Will that please your mind? Of course not, because it doesn't please my mind, so it's not gonna please yours. And let me just be honest with you. When you actually allow guys to call you by your personal private parts, such as your boobs or your that lower part, I'm not even going to mention it. You are actually telling them that you are extremely open, and the next time they actually, treat you like a trash, it's not going to be their fault. It's going to be your fault because you are actually making something private as something open. I mean, I don't care if he calls you darling, dear, baby, because these are like those beautiful things that guys want to call a girl. But boobs, tits, okay, let me just tell you something. So if a guy call you boobs, it means you have big assets, and if a guy calls you tits, it means you have small assets, and you find that amusing, and you really wonder why guys couple with you and actually expects physical things and then later go and talk to guys about it. You made him call you boobs. I mean, even I want to take advantage of you because you are so open that even a hyena could do things with you. Yeah, basically, I'm annoyed. But yeah, that's how it is. You know, hyenas with the open body. Yeah, let's not just get there. But girls, I'm really begging you, do not allow that. If a guy wants to call you with any names, it should be names that are respectful, not names that's related to your body parts. And if you think it's cool because you're calling his junk or whatever you want to call down there, I'm sorry, I'm not even going to say it on the video. Stop it. You got to respect his manhood. He's going to respect your motherhood or whatever you want to call it. But give respect, take respect. Stop letting him call you those things. And moving on to the next category or the next content or the next issue will be you can be single. And this applies to both girls and guys. There is nothing wrong with being single. There is nothing wrong being single up till you are even 30 years old. If you don't find someone who respects you, someone who sees you for who you are, someone who actually respects you for your family values and moral values, despite how ridiculous it sounds, that means you're not finding the right guy. For example, me, I do not believe in sex before marriage, and as open as I am when I talk, I don't really approve sex before marriage. And most importantly, when I couple with a guy, or if I am ever going to couple with a guy, I expect him to respect me. I expect him to go to my father and openly tell him that he loves his daughter, and all these kind of traditional old fashioned values. So you might have your old fashioned values. You might have things that you expect. You might want him to, bow down in one knee, one leg or one knee. What do we call it? Yeah, I'm not even sure about that. But, whatever customs or rituals that you have in your head, you want him to do that so that he deserves you. And for that, you don't have to settle with someone who just comes up to you, hey, babe, I think I like you. I mean, you have a good body. I think we could make this work. I have a big junk down here. Every time I say it sounds wrong. Yeah, but those things are not the things you want from a guy. So stay single as long as you want, as long as you're comfortable with the guy, until you see a guy and you know for sure, like, hey, that's the guy I want. So basically, concluding whatever I've said, first of all, make sure the guy respect you, and make sure you give the guy the respect you want him to give you. Stop blaming one party, and guys, stop blaming girls only. Clearly, the mistakes happen everywhere. If you allow guys to call you boobs, guys, what are you doing? Do you call your mother boobs? Do you call your sister boobs? Seriously, is that how you're gonna talk to a girl? And guys, do you really call a guy dick? Do you call your father a dick? Do you call your brother a dick? Of course not. So start thinking. If you want guys to treat you the way your father treats you, think about how you call your dad. Think about how you respect your dad. And guys, if you want your girls or girlfriends or whatever to treat you the way your mom treats you, do you call your mom boobs? Come on. Be sensible in this all the relationships you have. God has created boy and girl to be together. Yeah, we get that concept. But if you're gonna make it sound like it's some sort of lusty, cheap relationship, you are really, really making the whole cause wrong. And that's maybe the main reason why lesbian and gay exists. And as much as I don't have an issue with people in front of me being lesbians or gay, but of course I don't want myself to be like that. I don't want, people that I love to be like that. I expect them to be with the genuinely created species. I want them to be with a guy if they're a girl. I want them to be with a girl if they're a guy. So don't complicate things. Make things easy, make things happy, and we all can be happy. So, concluding sorry, my third video, be respectful to both genders. Whatever gender you are. If you're a girl, respect a guy. If you're a guy, respect a girl. Whatever you do, bear this in mind. Be good. It starts from school actually, so be good from school. And just forward it all the way. And this advice is not only for all of you, it's also for me. So the next time I start doing things wrong, please tell me to stop it. Because I don't want a guy treating me wrong. And I don't want my fellow sisters over there to be treated wrongly as well. So I stop you and you stop me. You got that? So till then, bye bye. Till my next video. Okay, I just bumped my lips. So bye bye. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. I'm still not sure how it works, but bye bye, and thanks a lot for watching my videos. Keep being supportive, so please like, share, and subscribe. And till we meet next time, bye bye.